CEO of Rockerbox. And we're a team of ad tech veterans that left AppNexus 4 months ago to bring RealTime Intent to programmatic advertising. Now, I want to start with a famous quote that's over 100 years old. Half the money I spend on advertising is wasted. The trouble is, I don't know which half. This problem still rings true today, especially in programmatic advertising. For one, the industry has grown dramatically in a very short period of time. We're now seeing over 75 billion daily programmatic ad impressions. Over 75 billion. The tools that advertisers are using, though, haven't kept pace. They weren't meant for this scale. And because of this, advertisers are struggling. They're wasting money targeting the wrong users, and they lack the technology to help them find and locate the most valuable impressions. At Rockerbox, we're helping advertisers. We're helping them compete in this fast-scaling industry by bringing in real-time intent. Now, the first thing we're fixing is the reliance on old data. Today, advertisers target us because of actions that we took days, weeks, and months ago. As you can tell, I'm being retargeted. Earlier this year, my friends and I were scheduling a bachelor party in Iceland. 5 months later, I'm still seeing Iceland Air ads today. Talk about waste. With Rockerbox, instead of relying on old data, advertisers can look to your most recent activities, your last 10 minutes of browsing as their primary source of user data. And we use this because what you're doing now is more indicative of your intent than what you did yesterday, or last week, or last month. Next, we support advertisers with multi-point targeting. There's a VC quote, invest in lines, not dots. And at Rockerbox, we share a similar philosophy. Advertise in lines, not dots. Rather than focusing on any one action, we connect all the actions that a user has recently done to determine their intent. Let me give you an example. We don't think that someone who happened upon one TV review last month makes for a high-value user. On the other hand, if someone spent the last 10 minutes browsing, researching, trying to find the best priced TV, that's a high-value user. Advertisers like Sony with Rockerbox can target that user in real time while they're shopping. Advertisers like Sony can target their real-time intent. Now I'm going to ad tech out for a second here. I apologize in advance. How do we actually do this? We sit on top of ad exchanges and listen to impressions all day long. We build intent profiles for the over 1 million users that we see each day. We focus on their most recent activities. Old events get pushed out, new events get brought in as they occur. And we analyze this recent window to say, what have they been doing? We push this analysis out to our buyer, which optimizes advertisers' campaigns towards users whose intent is most correlated with the advertiser. A lot more detail behind this. Please come talk to us after the show. We'd love to tell you more. We do this all in under 6 seconds, though, so advertisers can target your intent while it's still occurring, not hours later. So that's our technology. How's it working in practice? We recently signed an IO and began executing campaigns with LearnVest, a New York City-based company that's raised over $40 million to date. In our pilot campaigns, our real-time intent technology has been able to avoid targeting 18% of the users that LearnVest has segmented. This is 18% of the budget that LearnVest would traditionally spend on low-value, low-intent impressions. Instead, we refocused our campaigns toward the remaining users, and we're able to achieve 14% lower cost per click than before. This really matters. We're working in an industry where 1 or 2% differences make a large difference. But these are the sorts of numbers and improvements that are needed to make sure advertisers stop wasting their money. Considering the size of the market that we're going after and its growth, this gives us huge potential to add efficiency. Today, our efficiency gain can be 500 million, and this will go up to 1.3 billion as the industry continues to grow. Where are we today? We've recently launched the first version of our RealTime Intent sequencer. We've scaled up our technology to parse and analyze over 1 billion impressions each and every day, and we're seeing great results from our pilot campaigns. In just the last 4 weeks, we started talking to brands and have been able to bring on partners including NatureBox, LearnVest, Adore Me, and Sperry. And I'm most excited to announce that beginning next month, we're launching pilot campaigns with Netflix, one of the largest and most sophisticated private media in the world. We're going to ask for other to work with. Over the last 3 months, we've turned an idea and made it a reality. We're the right team for the job. I'm Ron Jacobson. I'm a lifelong software developer, and I spent the last 3 years at Nexus. At first, I was an account manager, overseeing clients like Google, Rubicon, and Right Media. And later, I ran a team of engineers and product managers that oversaw all of AppNexus's supply, demand, and data integrations. Rick, my co-founder and CTO, also a lifelong developer, but a lot better than me. He joined me at AppNexus as a data scientist, and he built and designed systems to combat platform fraud and improve platform liquidity. Later, he ran and oversaw AppNexus's integration with the Facebook Exchange. So what's next? We believe that programmatic is going to continue to grow, and that advertisers need better techniques, improved technologies, and novel ways to use data if they're going to compete in this rapidly scaling industry. This is why we started Rockerbox, and it's what excites us so much about the opportunity that lies ahead. If you share this vision, come talk to us after the show. Thank you.